Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are today, Sailor Nation sports fans and Mona Shore Sailors fans all alike. Here we are from the 2022 Ride with Pride Assembly, the celebration where we celebrate a lot of the accomplishments for the school and the students, as well as give away a great set of prizes to students that commit themselves to no alcohol, no drugs, in an effort to keep themselves safe and healthy. I am Joe Kanukin. We are broadcasting live here from the Sailor Center. I've got Kim and Cohen Holman on the cameras today. Lots of great opportunities and things going on today. Most of the afternoon you won't hear me talking. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to see what it is that we're doing, kind of talk about that real quick. It's going to be a great day.
Welcome, Sailor Nation. Just a quick reminder, students that are up on the track, you do need to come down below, so go ahead and find a seat. There are some seats over in this area. And if our distinguished guests could find their seats, we're going to get started.
And we get ready here for the presentation. This is one of the moments that definitely is great. It's the first time in 2 years that we've had a full gym with students from this presentation. The last couple of years have been dramatically impacted by the COVID pandemic. However, we are back to full action here today and getting ready to go. We'll turn it over to Jennifer Buster.
Welcome, Sailor Nation. If everyone could please rise for the playing of the national anthem led by Senior Drum Major Ella Bukuma. Thank you. Please be seated. Well, good afternoon, sailors, and welcome to our very first all-school Sailor Pride Assembly since spring 2019. It feels so good to all be together to celebrate and honor. So, before we get started, let me just review some assembly expectations. Sailors, please remember to respect and please refrain for conversations when we have presentations and speakers. We have many distinguished guests that are here that have been working behind the scenes in the entire school year to support you, to make sure you are safe and have a great experience. Also, please refrain from using your cell phone until there's some time for some great photos. All right, so let's get on with the show. Today marks a day that we come together as an entire Sailor Nation to celebrate all of the accomplishments of our students and staff for this school year. In front of us are the many honored guests from throughout the Muskegon County. They've been a part of the Ride with Pride program and Sailor Pride efforts all school year. We're very fortunate to have in attendance with us NSPD Chief Gale, Officer Hibbler, many Norton Shores City Council members, and city leaders. Our Mona Shores Public Board of Education is here. We have two student representatives, Cece Davis and Sydney Olthoff. Let's give those people a round of applause. In addition, we have several district leaders are here and all of the parents of our 10 finalists for the car and the 10 finalists for the bike. But before we get on to that, we do have some special guests that made that beautiful car possible and that incredible e-bike. So I'm going to ask them to stand multiple times today. Would you please give a round of applause for Mary Beth Ramos and Dave Ramos and Nexus Realty. I'm reminded that this is the 10th annual Sailor Pride, so we've given away 10 cars. Thank you so much for believing in us and supporting us. You guys are truly amazing. All right. So when we come together, it is an opportunity to honor, to show respect, and to celebrate the accomplishments of our classmates, our entire Sailor Nation, and absolutely revisit the core values of pride. Being a part of our school community, or an athletic team, or an ensemble, or a club has you becoming part of something bigger than just yourselves. When you work hard, when you have shared dedication, shared commitments, amazing things happen. I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to all of you, the students, the sailors of Mona Shores High School, and to all of our staff and all of our support staff that have helped us along this crazy wave of a school year. What started out with the waves of change and uncertainty is now to the point in this school year we can all be together. Our theme for this school year has been Sailors Moving Forward with care, strength, courage, and optimism. It's been our hope that each one of you builds that confidence so that you become these resilient learners and world changers. And from all of the amazing things that you've accomplished this school year, we couldn't be more proud. The heart of Sailor Nation, what makes you all different and special, is that you care deeply for one another. Throughout the school year, we've talked about being kind and that words matter, and to show that empathy, no matter what our opinions are, to accept and honor all people, even when our opinions may differ. So I'm super proud of all of you. I'm excited to come together today, and we're going to have a great afternoon. So with that being said, Mr. Drosky, we're going to kick off the Sailor Pride video. Here we go.
you I just want to celebrate. Yeah, yeah, another day of living. Yeah, I just want to celebrate another day of life. Had my hand on a dollar bill, and the dollar bill flew away. But the sun is shining down on me, and it's here to stay. That's why I'm telling you I just want to celebrate. Yeah, yeah, another day of living. Yeah, I just want to celebrate another day of living. I just want to celebrate another day of life. Don't let it all get you down, no, no. Don't let it turn you around and around and around and around and around. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can't be bothered with sorrow, and I can't be bothered with hate, no, no. I'm using up my time, but feeling fine every day, yeah. That's why I'm telling you, I just want to celebrate another day of living. I just want to celebrate another day of life. Don't let it all get you down, no, no. Don't let it turn you around and around and around and around and around and around, round, round.
All right, that's some serious accomplishments. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Amazing. All right, next we welcome to the stage, giving the Sailor Pride Staff Recognition Award. Presenting this year's award is Grace Norris and Annabeth Hillen.
For the 7th Annual Student Leadership Pride Award, we would like to recognize someone special in our school community who has outstanding characteristics regarding how they treat others. We looked for somebody who goes above and beyond in their occupational title, one who demonstrates passion, kindness, and dedication, to name a few. Our past winners include our custodian, Miss Renee, Mr. Higgs, Mrs. Conrad, Mrs. Potter, Mrs. Wiersma, and Mrs. Smith-Walker.
The person who we have selected is truly one of the most genuine, hardworking, and caring people at our school and is a hidden treasure in the building. This person not only successfully guides and challenges students in their learning, but also takes time to build personal connections. Not a day goes by that this teacher doesn't check in with her students or do something kind for them. This staff member cares deeply about student success both in and out of the classroom.
This staff member is willing to help students with whatever they may need. This staff member motivates struggling students, pushes motivated students, and is always there to challenge and encourage us. I have seen firsthand how much she cares about each of her students. We truly become her kids. Now, before I unveil who the winner is, I want to give a special shout out to Mrs. Helmer. She is the one who teaches student leadership and who puts this whole award together. It would not be a thing without her. For heaven's sake, she even helped write this speech. She's probably up there thinking she's stealing the thunder from the actual winner, but what she doesn't know is that we might have pulled some strings behind her back. And with that being said, I am honored to announce the winner of the 2022 Student Leadership Pride Staff Award,
Mrs. Carrie Helmer.
If she could please come to the stage.
If her family who came out to support her today could please stand up or come up to congratulate our very special teacher. We as a school know that we are extremely lucky to have this lady at Mona Shores and want to thank you for sharing her with all of us. Mr. and Mrs. Palmer, thank you for raising such an amazing daughter. Landon, Jackson, and Hayden, we love your mom. As a gift from us, we are presenting her with flowers donated by Wasserman's Flower Shop, a 22 sweatshirt, which is her favorite number, and a few other goodies. Nothing can compare to what she brings to this community. Thank you, Mrs. Helmer and family.
So the gifts I bought for the recipient I thought was going to get this, I get to keep? Yeah? Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. What is it?
That was an awesome surprise for Mrs. Helmer. Let's give her a round of applause. That was amazing. All righty. So I think it's time to throw out some T-shirts, and my friends behind the stage. So in order to get a T-shirt, you got to stand up. You got to show your Sailor pride and lots of energy. So we're going to throw out tons of T-shirts. We have 500 to throw out today. So let's go. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back down. Awesome. We have 200 shirts to give away a little bit later. Mr. Schaefer, nice throw. All righty. All right, we're going to move on to the next part of our presentation. So if I could ask you all to bring the voice levels back down, that'd be great. Throughout the school year, remind your neighbor just to bring that voice back down. the school year, we give out pride recognition to our students, and our staff recognize students for really going above and beyond in the classroom and in our community. Behind the scenes are two special staff members who make that all possible, who bleed blue, who work tirelessly to recognize all of you and make all of these prizes before you possible. So during this time, Mrs. Foley and Mrs. Brainerd will be sharing the Pride Awards, and please give shout outs to all of your classmates. So please welcome Mrs. Lori Foley and Mrs. Ann Brainerd.
Good afternoon. As Mrs. Bustard said, it feels really, really good to be together today, finally again. This is a day when we get to celebrate together the positive things that happen in this building every single day. Thank you to each of you for your commitment to our high school pride by exhibiting personal responsibility in and out of the classroom, being respectful of others, having integrity and doing what is right, being disciplined, which is a feat with all your busy activities, and being engaged in your learning and in your interactions with others. These characteristics are what will set you apart from others as you move forward in life. Congratulations to all of you who won prizes throughout the day by showing pride by wearing your blue and white. These prizes were provided by Walmart, Jostens, Sailor's Cove, Trophy House, Bigby, Chick-fil-A, Yodel's Frozen Yogurt of Norton Shores, Sherman Bowling Center, and Sport House Athletic Center. In addition, our Senior Senate and Mrs. Brower also added some prizes, as well as staff members Mrs. Muth, Miss Baker, and Mrs. Coverly Palladino. Let's give them all a round of applause. Of our community sponsors that gave us prizes for those throughout the day, Nick Tong from Yodels is here in attendance. As you saw him running around with those Frisbees with gift cards, thank you so much for being here. He will be coming up again to hand out another prize shortly. All right. Once again, this year we did give end of the trimester prizes, and those were all donated by Walmart. Walmart's continued support has a tremendous impact on us being able to acknowledge the positive behaviors in the building. Even though he is unable to be with us today, I would like to acknowledge the store manager on Norton, Stephen Toma. His generosity goes like none other. We really appreciate everything he's done, as well as helping us get a grant through the corporate office to get many of these prizes today. All right. The next thing is Mrs. Foley and I would like to give thanks to our school leadership team who works throughout the year on all things pride. Staff members on the team, if you'd like to stand, are Mrs. Bustard, Mr. Schaefer, Mr. Rosenthal, Miss Brown, Mr. Miedema, Mr. Andres, Mr. Morales, Officer Wipa, Mrs. Kishman, Mr. Jim Johnson, Mr. Santa Maria, and Mrs. Smith Walker. We also have a student who served on our team again this year. We would like to thank Eliana Beement for providing valuable and honest feedback to our team, and we would like her to come to the stage so we can present her with a gift of thanks. We are also fortunate to have two Board of Education members on our team, Board Treasurer Candace Boyson and Board Vice President Chris Bernaw. Thank you so much for your commitment to PBIS and pride in our building. Chris was unable to be with us today, but Candace is here, and we'd like you to come forward for a gift as well. final leadership team members are in need of special recognition today. These two members have been on the team for a number of years, and this is their final year with us. Their contributions have been immeasurable, and we will greatly miss them. We would like to recognize Mr. Schaefer and Mrs. Hillen by presenting them with a gift of thanks. If you please come to stage. While he was unable to be with us today, I would like to recognize Aldea Coffee's Mr. Jeremy Miller for funding some of the cost of the gifts. All right, let's begin giving some prizes away. We have 36 student prizes today. All the recognition submittals and pride passes that were turned in were eligible for the prizes. We had over 6,000 to draw from. I would like to mention again that it is because of our generous sponsors that donated these prizes that allowed us to be able to do what we do today. So for those of our sponsors that are here today, they will be coming to stage and helping us hand out the prizes. All right, so the first 3 prizes were donated by Aaron Hine of Justin's, and the first 2 are Adidas monogrammed backpacks, which we filled with all kinds of school supplies, and a Tervis water bottle. And the winners of those are Nathan Trowbridge and Cadence Alm. Okay, the third prize is a Justin's Sailor Pride ring, and this special prize goes to Aiden Cook. The next winner will receive a senior photography session with Paige and Trevor of Billinghurst Photography, and the recipient of that is Grace Curtis. All right, is Grace Curtis here? Come on, Grace. How about Aiden Cook? Are you here? Nobody's coming down. Come on down. Nathan Trowbridge, Cadence Elm. I saw Cadence. I have her in class. Where are you? All right, good job. It has been a while since we've done a Pride Assembly, right? All right. Thank you, thank you. And the next, Jason Olthoff, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Nichols, is here to present the next 2 prizes, which are disc golf sets. And those go to Karis Mitchell and Antonio Vasquez. Antonio Vasquez, come on down. Our next 2 prizes were donated by 2 of our 12th grade students. Each made an item for their senior project and generously donated them to the Pride drawings. So the first is a cornhole game down here, and that's made by Kaylee Briggs. Good job, Kaylee. And that goes to Jamarius Gardner. Come on down. The second is a desk you'll see over here, which was purchased and refurbished by Nyla Robinson. What a talent she has, for sure. We also purchased some desk supplies to put in there. And the winner of the prize is Silver DeWolf. Members of the Board of Education donated the next 2 prizes, and President Stan Miller is here to present on behalf of the board. The first is a camping set, and that goes to James Ernval. The second is AirPods, and the winner is Tyler Hewitt. The camping set. Yeah. The next 4 prizes include a gift bag, and in the gift bag is a student athletic pass for next school year, a parking pass for next school year, a yearbook, and a gift certificate to the Anchor Cafe. Thank you, Mr. Conrad, Mr. Higgs, Ms. Chelsea Hall, and Mr. Kent for helping us complete these prizes. And the recipients are Cayenne DeYoung, Allison Threadgill, Haley Humans, and Daniel Vanderplug. Again, that's Cayenne DeYoung, Allison Threadgill, Haley Humans, and Daniel Vanderplug. We now have 3 $50 gift certificates to Mosley's Driving and Testing Center, donated by Mr. Don Mosley. In addition, we also purchased $50 Wesco cards to put with it, whether you want to buy gas, slushies, popcorn, whatever. And those go to Caden with a C, Brott, Jaden Brown, and Emma Herman. Again, that's Caden, Brott, Jaden Brown, and Emma Herman. All right, the next prize is a free year of Froyo, donated by Stacy and Nick Tong of Yodel's Frozen Yogurt. Nick is here to present this great prize. What do you think of free frozen yogurt every week for a year? Noah Ross. Noah Ross. Noah, are you here? What? Do another one. What? Okay. He said, let's do another one. So, besides Noah Ross, Gracie Bolin. Yay! The next 2 prizes are donated by Board of Education Treasurer Mrs. Candace Boyson. Both are Nest Audios, and they go to Olivia Michaelis and Natalie Adicott. There's Noah. Is Olivia Michaelis here? Olivia Michaelis. All right, Sport House Athletic Center donated the next 2 prizes, and those are 3-month summer memberships, and those go to Ava Zubrid and Luke Carr. Ava Zubrid and Luke Carr. The next prize was donated by Benton Baker, and it is a camping set, you can see here, and the winner is Jameson Borgman. Randy Lynn Telsma of Blended Furniture Market donated a JBL Flip 5 speaker, which goes to Mackenzie Aney. Mackenzie Aney. The next 2 prizes were donated by Webb Chemical. The first is an inflatable kayak. Parker Hayward, come on towards the stage. The second are AirPods, and the winner is Haley Snyder. Okay, so those last 2 are Parker Hayward and Haley Snyder. Okay, our next 7 prizes were donated by Walmart. The first 2 are the TVs here, and those go to Mia Dixon and Jeff Lenarowitz. The third and fourth prizes are outdoor games. The TV, the television is yeah. Okay, so the outdoor games, we have Spike Ball and Can Jam for Caleb Branch. And then we have spike ball and battle bags and lawn darts, and those are for Nathan Tilden. And I know Nathan is at an athletic event. Brady is here. He can come get them. An inflatable. We have another inflatable kayak, and that goes to Addison Nellis. Walmart's final 2 prizes are Apple Watches Series 7. The lucky winners are Ava Morden and Jacob Saxton. Our final 2 student prizes were donated by Mrs. Brower and the Senior Senate. They are here to present the 2 zero gravity chairs that you see there, along with the microfiber towels. And those go to Sophia Saylor and James Norwood Kyrers. Sophia Saylor was the other one. All right, and finally, we cannot forget our staff members, right? We appreciate our staff's commitment to acknowledge positive behaviors in the building. And we also randomly drew names from all of the Pride Pass submittals. The first winner gets $100 in Lakeshore Community Cash, and we know that she will be able to find some businesses on this list to use it at, and that goes to Mrs. Gagan. Who's Mrs. Gagan? There she is. All right. Our final prize winner also gets $100 gift certificate. However, because the staff member will be traveling this summer, one of the first stops is going to be Leelanau State Park. She receives a gift certificate to Northport Pub and Grill, which is near the campground. Congratulations, Mrs. Brower. Congratulations to all our winners and most certainly all of you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Foley. Thank you, Mrs. Brainerd, and congratulations to all of those winners. At this time, we're going to welcome to the stage our incredibly talented fiddlers group who placed 3rd place in this year's West Michigan Showcase. So I'm going to introduce them as Anna Ivanovich, Sequoia Davis, MJ McCaskey, Oscar Justin, Aiden Mack, Ansel Hartman, Brooklyn Bailey, Zachary Shantala, and Jaden Moser. You're in for a real treat. Welcome the fiddlers.
They move this. Hold on, I need more.
Good night and joy be with you all. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all.
Let's give a round of applause for this talented fiddlers group. Amazing. All right, so we're getting closer and closer to giving away that amazing, beautiful car. But before we do that, we're going to give away that incredible, fun e-bike. So without further ado, please welcome Officer Hippler. Let's go.
It is so fantastic to be here today with all of you. The excitement and energy and all your great choices throughout the year, they're palpable. You can feel it. So what is Ride with Pride? In the best sense of the word, it's a partnership. It's a partnership between the schools. It's a partnership between law enforcement. It's a partnership between some very generous community members that happen to be here with us today. When we started Ride with Pride 10 years ago, our goals were simple. We wanted to provide you all with a safe, equitable environment where you guys can learn and empower you to make some fantastic decisions, which it's plain to see you all do. This doesn't have to be complicated though, right? This can be something simple like respecting the hallways and making sure they keep clean. It might be being respectful to each other. It's simple stuff like abstaining from alcohol and dangerous drugs. It's wearing our seatbelts, wearing a helmet, just being safe out there. So up first here, we've got this awesome mule or Moscow electric bike. Does being able to hop on a bike and go 22 miles an hour without any effort sound good to you all? It does to me. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit lazier in my old age. I don't know. So this prize is donated today by Brock Carlson, who I don't believe was able to make it here today, but I know he wishes he could have been. So this bike was donated by him. We have several other awesome contributors that make this Ride with Pride program possible, whether it's Trinity Health, Nexus Realty, like I mentioned, Ramos Towing and Auto Body, who happen to be here today. We also have gift cards from Brightway Insurance and also Deathloff Insurance, among many other donors as well. So, Mr. Drosky, I think we can announce our finalists that we have here for the e-bike. Let's try to do a round of applause for Castor Dempsey, Jackson McCann, Grace Allen, Satori Hillman, Caden Pulaski, Salma Singleton, Rebecca Powell, sitting in with Victor in her place today, Kennedy Walters, Leah Baldwin, and Brainy Recknagel. So how this is going to work is we're going to spin the wheel here in a minute, and if it lands on your name, you're eliminated. And that was a quick one. I am sorry, Brady, you're out of here. Why don't you go get a gift card from Officer Haney? All right, we got 9 people left here. Let's see, what do we get? Grace Allen, I'm so sorry. All right, 8 left, getting better odds, but not for you, Brady. Sorry, bud. Let's get you a gift card, though. You're not eliminated? Jackson McCann. Sorry. Leah Baldwin. Sorry, we got some technical issues. It's not eliminating the names. We'll make it through this. Rub back up. All right, let's take a quick pause. How many do we have left? Stand up if you're still in it. All right, let's stand up if we're still in it, okay? All right, we got 4 left. Here we go. Do we have any statistics teachers in here who could tell us the odds to eliminate these last 4? All right, good try, Salma. All right, we're down to 2 left. Let's do a quick audible here. All right. What's your name again, bud? All right, so we got Braden and what's your name?
Satori.
Satori. All right, I'm going to have you guys do rock, paper, scissors. Why don't you both come forward here? All right, why don't you come over to me? It's going to be classic rule style, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and shoot. Okay? Winner takes all. All right. Oh, we got a winner! Let's go check out your new bike, bud.
So get on your bed, motor scooter and ride. Up over to my place and stay all night. Yeah. The first thing in the morning when we're feeling alright, 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 alright. Get on your bed, motor scooter and ride. Ooh, the last time I seen your face, swore that no one would take your place.
All right, that was awesome. Way to finish strong and win that e-bike. Congratulations. And thank you, Mr. Drosky, for figuring it out at the end there. That was awesome. All right, so at this point in our program, we're going to welcome a special senior to the stage, and she's going to be sharing what Sailor Pride means to her and her experience as a senior. So please welcome the very talented and kind Annabeth Hillen.
It is crazy to me that for most of you, this is your very first real Pride Assembly. The last time we all got to be together in the gym like this was my freshman year. And I still remember it like it was last month. That should give you some perspective on how fast high school goes by. Oh, sorry. COVID has messed a lot of stuff up, but Mona Shores has bounced back easily, and we were on fire this year. And this time, it was not only the football team, it was across the board, from athletics to performing arts to academics. Sorry, I'm kind of flustered. All right. As a senior, I would like to think I have some experience, so I would like to leave each class with a little piece of advice. Starting with the freshmen. I know it might seem impossible, but try to enjoy school. It feels like you are being forced to be here against your will, but the truth is that we get to be here. Enjoy being able to see your friends every day, or try to find an actual interest in some of the stuff you're learning about. Because if you don't, this is going to be a long next 3 years. Sophomores, you are halfway there, and now is not the time to start slacking. Junior year is coming up, and that's when a lot of people start thinking about their future. You could be like me and not start thinking about your future until 6 months into your senior year, but I don't recommend this because now I'm very busy and I don't know what's going on half the time. However, do not stress yourselves out too much because you do not have to have it all figured out. I was late to the game and everything still ends up falling into place. Juniors, you are almost done with what most people say is the toughest year of high school. My advice to you going into your senior year is to get involved and participate in at least a few of the events that Mona Shores puts on. High school is something that you cannot go back in time and do again. I promise you that going to sporting events, musicals, or any event will leave you with better memories than if you go home and watch TV every day. Finally, seniors, I am in the same boat as you, so I don't have much advice to give. We are going to be all parting our separate ways, though, so I would like to make a pact. We're going to have little run-ins with each other after high school, whether it is at the frozen food aisle in the grocery store or on the sidewalk at Coast Guard Festival. When we do bump into each other, let's try not to make it as awkward as we can. Let's at least agree to always say hi and not pretend like we don't know each other. It is going to be sad not seeing each other every day, and we have to at least try to stay connected. I do love to talk, and I could go on and on with advice about high school, but I want to get this assembly moving so I can see whether I win that car or not. So let's all finish this year strong so we can have an awesome summer. Go Sailors!
Thank you, Annabeth, for those words of advice. They are amazing. All right, now she wants to go win that car. So it is that time to start to figure out who is going to win that beautiful car. But before we do that, I'm going to turn it over to Officer Hibbler, and he's going to be introducing one of our sponsors of the car, Mary Beth.
So, I think we said it earlier, this is 10 years into the Pride program here, and throughout this entire history, Ramos Towing, Dave Ramos, Mary Beth Ramos, they have been here to support you guys. So I'm going to turn it over to Mary Beth real quick to say a couple words.
Thank you. It's hard to believe that 10 years ago, David said, we're going to give a car away. I'm like, what? We're going to give a car away? Yeah. It's because of his love for law enforcement that we started this. So I just want to say we appreciate your support, and in doing so, by supporting our business, it ensures that we can continue another 10 years of giving cars away. So thank you very much.
And thank you for your support. Appreciate it. So, you want to come with me? All right. So, let's announce our finalists here. In the car, we have Ian Parita, Eric Gold, Olivia Faucia, Jessica Wood, Annabeth Hilland, Logan Kelly, Emma Lewis, Evan Clairtier, Annalise Haas, and Krishan Chapman.
Before we give that car away, we've got to throw some more T-shirts out. We got 250
right.
shirts. Everybody stand up and show your Sailor Pride. Let's throw out some more T-shirts. Let's
Can I get my Ramos and police officers people over here? Let's go.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Schaefer, here we go. All right, we got lots more shirts to go. Here we go. We got about 10 more shirts to give away. Come on. Here we go. Oh, nice throw. Way to go, Sydney. That's awesome. All right. Oh, there goes a long one. Holy cow. That's a serious rocket. All righty. All right, I think we're ready to give that car away. So tell us how it works this time. It's a little different than the e-bike.
Yes, so this is going to be a little bit different than the e-bike. What we're going to do, we're still going to spin the wheel here. If your name has been picked, you then get to grab a key at random out of the basket. What you're going to do is, everybody take a look here. You see this solid line here? That's the panic button. You push and you hold that button. And if you set off the panic alarm, you won the car. Now, everybody here is going to walk away with something again. We've got some Wesco gift cards for all of our other finalists, okay? So make sure it gets held up high that way. All right. I think we're all set, Mr. Drosky. And Eric's going to be our first one to go. You have 10 keys to choose from. All the pressure is on you. Yep. No, not a winner. Here you go, bud. Why don't you get a gift card? All right, who do we have next? All right, Ian. 1 and 9. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ian. All right, odds are getting better if you're still in it. Emma, lucky number 3, I'm hoping. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry. What does that leave us? 6 left? All right. Oh, let's build up some energy. Here we go. Oh, bringing Dad in here. Dad, you want to introduce yourself?
Actually, that's me.
Oh, perfect. I think we got a good chance here. Oh, I am so sorry, bud. All right, let's get another spin. All right. Can this be the one? Oh, no, I'm sorry. How many do we have left now? We're at 4 or 5 left? 5 left? Krishan. Could this be it? Oh, you sure? Yeah, yep. Jessica. We've got some pretty good odds here. Oh my goodness. We've got a winner.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Congratulations. Woo! All right. Nice having a convertible?
Yeah.
How many friends are you going to take for a ride?
4.
4 friends. All right. Awesome. Dad here or parents? No?
All right, sailors, please stay seated. Sailors, please stay seated. Thank you. Sailors, please stay seated. Oh my gosh, congratulations. It came down to the wire. I wonder, should we ask her to drive the car out of the Sailor Center? What do you think, people? Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. So we're going to conclude our time today and end our special afternoon together. Special guests and distinguished guests, thank you so much for coming and being here with us. We're going to end with our fight song, and once the fight song is over, we're going to exit the 4 doors and head on home for the day. All right, everyone, please stand up for the fight song. Here we go.